Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Titans Return Laserbeak. Yeah, we looked at Buzzsaw not too long ago, and now Laserbeak is being released in the same mold. But that's fitting because Buzzsaw and Laserbeak are usually repaints of each other, and I think it works. But as you can see, we got Laserbeak here as the spy tablet. In other words, he's a big black brick. Literally, he's a brick. I mean, look, you got this here, this here, this here. Yeah, he's a brick. Look, bring in Buzzsaw. You can actually stack them like bricks. Yeah, let's bring in Rewind. Bring in the others, like you got Rumble, Ravage, and Stripes. Very brick-like. We'll put these two a little closer together, create a little bridge out of transforming bricks. I mean, they didn't have these little designs on them. I'd almost call them rock lords. But yeah, very much a brick. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get a good look. And Laserbeak's a bit plain here. I like the silver highlights on the speakers and the button. I like that his side buttons are painted. But yeah, he is almost completely black. And I think this would have done well with a nice gunmetal coating around the trim. You know, just to break up that pitch black look a little more. And let's face it, color variety helps. But he does have this nice sticker on him. And you can see, got a little image of his old cassette mode there with the playlist work mix. So he's a working and listening to music. This one says spyware.exe. Oh boy, how blatant can you get? Got record and intercept, you know. So he's tracking and recording. Also got the time. It's almost midnight according to him, although not really. But yeah, nice little details. I like the background a bit. And that's kind of classic, so yeah, that part works. So I've already did this once, but we'll bring in Buzzsaw for comparisons. You see how this one has that yellow trim? You can see how well it works for Buzzsaw. I wish he had more of a gunmetal or a red trim. That would really help this out quite a bit. And right now it's just very bland. But while we're at it, let's bring in the other Decepticon cassettes. Bring in Ravage and Frumble. Because I don't think of him as Rumble, I think of him as Frenzy and blah 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 blah. I'll get to that on his review. But yeah, very much a bunch of bricks. Unfortunately, I don't have Titans Return Soundwave or Titans Return Blaster, so I can't really demonstrate how they fit into the chests of those guys. So we're going to have to skip that part until one day, if I ever get a hold of that particular figure. Or one of those particular figures. But in that case, he does have an alternate mode, and I should get him into that. I won't bother stop motioning this one because it's just really easy. Just flip that out, flip these, down, flip this up, and rotate. Make sure I'm on camera. Good. Okay. Flip that down. Flip these wheels down. And boom, we have the thing. The battering ram of doom, I guess. It'll work. It's passable. I'm not going to complain about it. You can see that it's going to got a spiky bit in the front, so it's going to ram you and probably bust a shin or two. Still, not bad. Nice to have him with a vehicle mode of some kind. But he does have that little peg right there, which you can plug a Titan Master onto. So you got a rider. And you can just surf on this thing. Yeah. So yeah, you got that. And that's pretty cool. Oh, it's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's a land mode, so you can sneak around on the ground. And yeah, the bland color will help him sneak, because in the dark, no one's going to be able to see that thing. But still, I guess it's nice to give Laserbeak a land mode that he can use if he needs to get out of the air and get out of sight. But for a quick comparison, yeah, here's Buzzsaw in the same mode. And oh yeah, they look so much alike because they are pretty much the same mold. Well, whatever. In any case, it's time we get him into his more appropriate robot mode. So we'll just flip these out, flip the wheels up, flip these around, bring out the inner wing, flip up the head, and flip the tail up. And voila. And voila! There we go. We got him right. So, yay. Okay, but that's it. Now that's Laserbeak's robot mode. Actually, doesn't look bad. Again, a little more gunmetal would have really helped him. But it is what it is. I'm happy with him as he is. So let's see what he can do in this form. Not much in articulation, really. You can move his head up and down. You can move the tail a bit. You can actually flip the wings around and put them back like this to get like a faux jet mode out of it. And that's, that's pretty much all you can do with them in this mode, except make him perch somewhere and look like he's spying on somebody. But that's what Laserbeak does. And it would have been nice if they actually included some guns that plug into these little holes in the back. Just give them a little more G1 feel. But, I still like them. I still think it works for them. I wish I didn't sell the Booster X10 now, because that would have been an interesting comparison. But all the same, it's not bad. Now for comparisons, what I got, well, we'll bring in Buzzsaw again. Since they are the same mold. And yeah, they look very similar. Buzzsaw's colors really do help him a lot more than what Laserbeak has. I mean, the red inner wings are nice, but a little more would have been helpful. And I just say that because that's how I feel. And we'll bring in Follow Cybertron Laserbeak, because hey, why not? So it's the last Laserbeak we got. And it doesn't look bad. So, and you know, it is just every bit as posable as this one, so it's not like he's had a major articulation drop. Don't think he's ever had a major articulation drop, honestly. But next up, bring in Masterpiece Laserbeak, the best Laserbeak. Zoom in a little bit because I need to be able to see. And yeah, this one actually has a bit of color to him, which is something that this new Laserbeak is lacking. I mean, I like black robots, but I also like color variety that breaks up a monotonous single color. So yeah, it's kind of odd. But next up, we do have the G1 Laserbeak to compare him to. Again, the original, always best. And I am sorry I didn't get the comparisons for the G1 figures, like the G1, well, the vehicle modes for the G1 and the Masterpiece and the Fall of Cybertron comparisons, because, you know, I'd be comparing two bricks together, and yeah, I think that's kind of redundant. So yeah, I'm fine with just showing off the more interesting bird modes. So yeah, in any case, for the last of the comparisons, I'm going to bring in Ravage. And I guess we'll call him Frumble again, because yeah, you know how I feel about that one. But yeah, these three look good together. The four look pretty good together. And you know what? I don't have the Titan's Return Soundwave, but I do have Fall of Cybertron Soundwave, and he looks good with these guys. Gotta bring him up, zoom out just a little more. And yeah, sound like the Voyager Soundwave looks pretty good with him. So I'm glad to hear that. And I'm very happy with this toy. Even though it doesn't quite sound like it, it could be better. I'm going to have to look into that Repro label set, especially since they're offering it for $1 right now. Just gotta be able to afford shipping. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. So until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.